hold on to your seats, because we've got breaking news that's going to blow you away. Juventus is making some huge decisions about Jonathan David's future. And the Champions League race is heating up with Juventus, Como, and Roma all fighting for a spot. Plus, we've got the inside scoop on why Juventus is the surprising favorite to clinch that coveted Champions League position. And you won't believe who's reportedly setting their sights on Juventus's own Jonathan David. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Smash that like button and subscribe.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Is Jonathan David's tenure at Juventus already over? The Canadian striker, brought in on a free transfer, has struggled to meet expectations this season, netting only 7 goals across all competitions. With the rise of Boga and the imminent return of Vlahovic, David is finding himself on the fringes, prompting Juventus to consider a summer sale. A move back to League One, possibly to Marseille, is on the cards, with Nottingham Forest, Tottenham, and West Ham also having shown interest in the past. David's substantial contract of €6 million per season makes him a high earner, and his sale could represent a significant capital gain for the Bianconeri. Don't go anywhere, because the drama at Juventus is far from over. Next, we're diving deep into the nail-biting Serie A race for a Champions League spot. The race for the Champions League is reaching a fever pitch in Serie A, with Juventus, Como, and Roma locked in a fierce battle for that coveted 4th spot. While Inter seems set to clinch the Scudetto, the fight for European glory is wide open. Juventus, currently in 5th place, has the statistical edge according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. They're focused solely on the league, unlike Como and Roma, who are still competing in cup competitions. Furthermore, Juventus boasts a more favorable fixture list down the stretch and is gaining momentum, especially with the impending return of Dusan Vlahovic from injury. Can Luciano Spalletti's side secure their Champions League dream? But the drama doesn't end there. We're about to uncover who else has their eyes on a Juventus star. Get ready for a surprising transfer link that could shake things up. Juventus is emerging as the surprising favorite to secure a Champions League spot, despite a tight 3-way race with Como and Roma. While the top 3 positions seem settled, the battle for 4th place is intense. Juventus, currently 5th, holds a slight advantage according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. Key factors include their sole focus on Serie A, unlike Como's Coppa Italia involvement and Roma's Europa League pursuit. Juventus also faces a comparatively easier remaining schedule, including matches against Atalanta and Milan, while their rivals contend with tougher opponents and derby matches. The team's recent form, with more points gained than most Serie A clubs since late October, excluding Inter and Milan, coupled with the imminent return of Dusan Vlahovic, bolsters their claim. Can Juventus leverage these advantages to achieve their primary season objective? Stay tuned, because the transfer market is buzzing with unexpected interest. We're revealing which Italian giant is reportedly targeting a Juventus striker next. Marseille is reportedly keen on bringing Juventus striker Jonathan David back to League One after a challenging season in Italy. David, who joined Juventus on a free transfer, has struggled to replicate his prolific form from Lille, scoring sparingly and often finding himself on the bench. With Dusan Vlahovic nearing a return from injury, David's playing time is expected to diminish further, fueling speculation about his departure. A reunion with former Lille manager Paulo Fonseca and close friend Timothy Weah at Marseille could offer David a chance to rediscover his scoring touch and revitalize his career. However, agreeing on a transfer fee and David's significant salary could prove to be the main hurdles in this potential move. We've covered the potential exits and the Champions League fight, but what's next? Get ready for a lightning round recap of all the top stories. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. Jonathan David's future at Juventus is uncertain, the Champions League race is heating up, and Juventus is favored to clinch that spot, while Marseille eyes the Canadian striker. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, Drop a comment below with your thoughts and follow us on all social media platforms for even more updates.